Hey, how are you? I'm Duncan McPherson, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the third in this series of videos where I'll be discussing how you, as an American with Canadian assets, might get overtaxed because of how differently our two countries treat estate and death taxes. I am dealing with both of them here because, as you probably already know, these two topics are often commingled. And let me tell you, death and estate taxes always become an entangled nightmare for all my clients that are required to file both in Canada and the United States. And for more tips on how you can better navigate the Canadian tax system as a US person or US corporation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, or skip the hassles and contact me directly at MacTax.com for more personalized help. The first part of this is really easy, because up here in Canada, we have neither estate tax nor gift tax. However, in Canada, you are deemed to have sold all of your assets on the day you die. Any unrealized gains in your property will be subject to capital gains tax in the year that you pass away. This is the case even if you are an American citizen that is not a resident of this country, but where you own Canadian situs property. Sure, there's tax treaty relief for you here, but it's complicated. And if you've left your assets to your spouse, the treaty is there to help you out, but it's even more complicated if you're doing a spousal transfer. So to help yourself out, contact a CPA that's familiar with Canadian and US death taxes and familiar with the treaty. But beware, double tax is only the beginning of your troubles with death and estate taxes. The tax bill is at the end of your highway through hell. At the on-ramp to hell's highway is the broken bureaucracy that you will encounter when your trust or estate must file tax returns in both countries. To begin, neither country will let you electronically file a non-resident estate nor a non-resident trust return. And dealing with the IRS or the CRA by mail is basically an exercise in non-consensual torture. And this is before you even get the bill from your accountant. And believe me, your hassles will get worse from here. If you are a foreign trustee, it's historically been very difficult to get your name on the IRS or CRA's computer as a foreign trustee. And ergo, appointing someone as your tax representative is problematic because of this. So if you're not on top of this dilemma, you could develop tax problems and not be able to deal with them since you or your rep are not on the IRS or CRA's computers. Deal with these issues before you go, preferably right after you write your will. You can't deal with all these issues before you go, but you can deal with a lot of them, which you can, of course, do by calling me before you die to prevent all of this from happening. So let's get all this bureaucracy dealt with before you go, so you or your family can rest easily when that time comes. All right, my friends, that's it for today. I know talking about you dying is not the funnest topic, but honestly, I needed to get your attention here because the sooner you deal with this hell, the better. But let's be honest, you probably watched it this far because you may already be having a hard time when it comes to Canadian taxes as a US citizen. So if this is you, don't forget you can always contact me through the MacTax.com and I'll make sure that you don't have to worry about this. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more tax savings tips. Until next time, stay sharp, stay compliant, and stay out of trouble. I'll see you on the next video.